What's up, guys, and welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, between episodes, I've been a little busy, but hopefully, before I start anything, hopefully your weekend's going great. Today is Saturday, so hopefully y'all are having a lot of fun out there and being safe and all that good stuff. So, between episodes, this drum is now full. I can't believe it. It's finally full. We actually getting a little backup. Not much, but we are getting a little bit of a backup. So this thing is perfect. Let's hop down here. This is still going. And then I went ahead and made the Void Resource Miner. And I just went up to tier 3. I figured, why the hell not? Because apparently it is a quest. If you look in here, see, there's all these quests, and I thought maybe you can click this and claim it all, but I guess not. That sucks. I guess it's because you gotta choose them, I guess. This kind of sucks. But yeah, I made the speed modifiers because I was gonna see if we could speed this one up, but when you speed this one up, it's like 36,000 RF per tick. So I went through it on here, and it's barely anything. And this is all the stuff we got. So we got goodness coming in from there. It's not hooked up to the system yet because I want to put them to drawers before we do anything. I don't want all that junk in my ME system. Other than that, I think we're doing good on everything. Isn't this a tier 4? Oh, we only went up to tier 3. Interesting. I don't want to go any higher because if we do, I might run into some power issues, which I want to kind of solve today by getting into some Ender IO. So supposedly these machines are like a little OP, which makes sense because it's kind of late game now, and I guess to kind of make Ender IO the reason to do all that work you did to get to it is make it OP. So that's what we're going to try to do today. At least get the basics down. I did go back to the old base all the way to Bedrock and just sat there with like 5 flints and steels and get infinity dust. So we should be good on that front. I wish you can like shift right click all these, but you can't. Bricks, launch pads, nice. Enrod, factory block, record. These are junk. Obsidian plates, hamster wheel, barbecue platter. I love barbecue. Oh my god. Sorry, got sidetracked. We got some redstone glass, some more food, and more food. Okay, well, I'm starting to believe that these loot chests are kind of pointless, to be honest with you. Alright. Other things I have done. I turned this off for now because that's what we're going to work on today. I also... What did I else? I did something else, but I don't remember. It wasn't something big. Oh, that's right. I went around the base and upgraded all these to the advanced power cell. Just so they can transfer and hold a lot more power. So anywhere around this base that has one of these, I upgraded to advanced. Alright, cool. That being said, let's start today's episode. Ender IO. So we need to unlock the gate. We need a simple machine chassis. Simple machine chassis is created like so. Okay, so do I have that? I do. Cool. Next thing is this. We actually have that too. Okay, cool. So let's just go ahead and make some recipes. This is a crafting recipe. I clicked that key. This is a crafting recipe. It knows how to make this. This can actually just be plain iron. And I believe it knows how to make the hardened cells. These are all just crafting recipes, which we'll throw in here. These are getting full up too, so that's not good. Yeah, we only have a couple more slots, but that's fine. Hardened cell. Hardened cells. Okay, so it does stuff. So if we type in there, simple. Let's 5. It's a nice round number. I think the problem we're gonna run into is this down here. I think. Yeah, we're probably. Yep. Yep. Stupid thing. I need to figure out how to fix this. Plate. Gear. There we go. Yeah, I did. Alright, so yeah, I think the only way to round that would be Draconic Evolution Fusion, which probably wouldn't have to be that bad. Or this combination crafting, which I have no clue how that works. But Draconic Evolution might be easy. Ew. That's disgusting. Okay, so maybe this is the way to do it. Advanced Carpenter. Some liquefied coal gives us this. And I have no clue how this really works. The FET specific and crafting core recipes is the maximum allowed input. Any amount will work. So I'm guessing it works like this one? I guess? Maybe? This is so slow. This is so slow. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna throw this in here. Let us separate it. And hopefully that works. We'll see. Alright, so while that's crafting up, you kind of want to look into this guy. So to make this, we need liquefied coal and a carpenter. Get that from a magma crucible, which we have none of the parts. Alright, so that's done. Let's see. Magma crucible. We shall need some gears, some nether brick. Apparently we don't have crap. 2 nether bricks. Some copper gears. Excuse me, guys. Nether brick, copper gears, machine frame. Cool. And there's our simple machine frame. Let's just grab that and see if we can complete that quest. I want them all. Alright, cool. So that is done. We can open this tab, click check. Done. So the first thing it wants us to do is machine case chassis or the Stirling engine. So we probably go. It's weird that it has to do this. So we need to make simple stuff. Alright, so you're looking for simple. Powered furnace? No. Ally furnace, yes. Alright, so we stone gears. Go ahead and make a couple of those. They're pretty cheap. Ferni. Let's go ahead and make 10, because it seems like we've been using a lot of them lately. Are you? That is so slow. You are so slow. Come on. There's no way you can still be crafting that one thing. What are you crafting? Crafting 3 of those. Oh my gosh. One rod, one plate, and a gear. Yeah, sometimes if I go here and I just like split it up like so, it works. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Sometimes. Alright, so we'll do that. Alright. So, make me my freaking furnaces, man. Alright, cancel. We don't need that right now. We'll need that for next episode. Alright, cool. Got a couple of these. We have the simple alloy smelter, and we're going to need the simple sag mill. Which requires stone gears, which we made a ton of. Or did, oh. Kind of used them all. Whoopsies! Alright, so we got the 2 main machines we need for right now. I need to put this temporarily somewhere. I have no clue what the hell happened. Alright. Talk about scare the crap out of me. Alright, so next thing is the machine chassis. Machine chassis. So to make said machine chassis, we need the industrial blend, which is green organic, black, and some quartz powder, some lapis dust. Okay. So I believe that's that. In here. I'm afraid to go max speed. Because I remember on Stone Block 2, when you did the max, even on this one, it was running out of power. But I think we're okay due to the fact that we don't have upgrades in it, maybe? That could be the thing. So hopefully we get that, and then we'll get that. Cool. So we got the lapis dust. Quartz powder would be next. And this has got to be the slowest part. Okay, so we do get a stamp sulfur from this. That's good. And we might have to update all our machines to the new Ender IO stuff, just because I think it's like instantaneously solves the problem. So there's that. Okay. Throw that in there. So to make this stuff, it's eggs and pulverized dust, which I just threw in there. Crap. Probably not going to do that much though. don't think we need that much. So that can stay. Pulverized dust. Why do I have so much pulverized dust? That's weird. Egg. I have tons of eggs. And then you. Okay, that's working. Cool. I don't think we need that much quartz, to be honest with you. So that'll get us that. And then green organic is clippings, which I believe is just grass. Oh, what am I doing? Egg. Give me a stack. Pulve. Give me a quarter of a stack. The bone meal, whatever we have in stock. And then shears, whatever we have in stock. So I should be able to just do this. And then that. That should be way more than we need. Come on, man. Get your booty in the house. There's bad things outside. Alright, so that into that. And then that gives us that. I guess we could just throw the eggs in there, that's fine. Do that. Alright, cool. Throw that in there. Sapien up. Get all of the achievements. That's all we got there. And then I think we're gonna have to make another simple guy. It's way more than we need, but it's good. So we're gonna need another one of these. Break you. So what? Did I screw up? I thought you can upgrade. Let me see. We'll see. Let's see. Nope, can't. Okay. Nope, you can't. I made a mistake. Okay. It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. Let's see. So we have an extra one of those. We have 3. I guess that's all we need for today's episode. 3. And I'll make some more off camera for the next thing. So, come on, man. Slow. Ender rose. Alright, so we can throw those in there. Enigmatica. So to make this bad boy, we need some dark steel. Do you not know how to make dark steel? Where the hell I got dark steel from? Weird. Let's see. Doop doop. Doop. Obsidian and steel. Maybe I don't. Cool. Alright, so dark. Get it. And then these things just go on the conveyor belts. That's super easy. And then we need a cauldron. Doop, doop. Okay. Make sure I clear that recipe out. Dark steel. Bam. 8. And I think we're gonna have to change some of the recipes after too. Because I think the recipes we have are for that one right there. So if we break you and drop you, okay. And I think we're fine with just rotate you. Disable. And then push pull. Cool. And I should have some capacitors from our journeys. This should be fine. Boop. And it should get power. Increase energy. Why are you not connected? Oh, is it because it disabled it maybe? Yeah. That's weird. Cool. And then these here, we're actually gonna have to go through them and make sure they work. Like, I know this one's not gonna work. That one's probably not gonna work. That one's probably not gonna work, and that one's probably not gonna work. But I'm guessing those other ones should work. So all we gotta do is that. Let's see. Alloy. Redstone. Redstone. Conductive iron, okay. Conductive iron. So here's the recipe for that. This one is the alloy. So we want this one, upgrade it. We want this one upgraded. It's one less step, so it is kind of worth it. And then this one. Bam. And then we need the dark steel. And we'll put the dark steel in there, I guess. So what's the difference between this one and this one? It's powders? No, it's ingots. Uses platinum. Actually, it uses any metal. So 2 leads and we just keep it in there. Like I said, we might have to configure stuff. Dark steel. We just made this recipe too. So dark steel, we want to do it this way. I think it'd be a little cheaper. I don't have like the hugest supply of all the things. So that alloy smelter's gonna get these. Like that. And then we can actually come down here. Where are you at? This can go. We don't need that anymore. And that might be the only one we can get rid of. So if we shift, click, bam, bam. So I'm curious. Oh, you know what we can finally make now? Watch this. Fused quartz. And then we could throw it in here. There. So now we can actually use quartz. It's been a long day, guys. Been working in the yard. So we'll just request 100. Oh my gosh, that's super quick. Awesome. Did we get credit for making this thing? We did. Okay, that's all that matters. We need to get the credit. And we did that already because it was simple. We didn't even need a machine frame. Alloy smelter, done. Dimensional receiver experience. So we got a whole lot of everything, but the one I want to get is this power monitor. And ooh, that one actually sounds pretty good. A cranberry jelly sandwich. That actually doesn't sound horrible. Power monitor. Get. This is what this episode today is about. Alright, so we need a few things. Electrical steel should be crafted up a little quicker, maybe. I guess it just depends on what machine it's going in. I think it's making it. Okay. I don't know if we ever made these conduits. No. So we'll do 10 of those. Boop. Like that. So we are missing this guy. And we need the wrench. It's a bit of an expensive recipe. Got the conduct probe. Yeah. Now y'all may be wondering what's the whole point of this thing? Like what are your achievements? It's simple. I want this reactor to stay on and off. I don't want it on all the time. Energy cell. I know we have a few. And I want a conversion kit. Boop. And I believe we do that. And I'm kind of curious to see if we can actually enchant these. If we can, that's awesome. You can. Holy crap. Amazing. Okay. So, here's what I want to do. I want this to be here. Okay. So I want all that off. I want input in the back. Output on top. Okay. Do I want to do that? I don't think we can do it that way. Let's see. Do that. You see what the problem is? Actually, we're gonna do it different. We're gonna do it different. I got this. Break you. There we go. So the back's gonna be output. This side's gonna be input, and it's not on. Okay. Cool. That's what I want. So next thing is top. I want output. Because this thing needs to see power. So it sees the power. And then I need a, what's it called? Redstone tap. So with this, we should be able to control the flux power tap. Is that what I want? Extreme. I forget what it's called. It might be that, maybe. I don't know. RedNet port. Flux tap. I believe that's not the one we want. Right, the redstone port. That's the one we want. Alright, that one gets the power out. This one here is going to accept a redstone signal. Alright. So we're going to put a hole in this thing. We're going to fly up a little bit so we don't get hit. Really? Do you not connect? This is awkward. Yeah, that's fine. Like so? Maybe? I don't know. So we're gonna output strong signal. We're going to input think. Yeah, maybe? Alright. So emit signal when storage is less than 25%. When storage is greater than, actually let's do 50%. When it's greater than 85%, it's gonna turn off. Okay, cool. And then here, toggle on off set from signal, toggle on pause set from signal, commit. So this should be getting power now because it should be on, maybe? Maybe not, I don't know. Did they change all that stuff? This is weird. That worked. Way too easy. Alright, so something like that maybe. I'm so confused. We want that set pulse. Like, that doesn't look lit up to me. It is going up. Why is the power going up? Is it on? No. So why is the power going up? That is making no sense. Where is it getting power from? I just broke my system. It's fine. Output, output. That should be an input. Yeah, that's actually pretty weird. There's nothing there. But that number... Oh, it's going down. Okay, it's going down. Is it on now? Huh. Why are you not working? Redstone worked. Getting kind of close here. Alright. Input red. But again, it doesn't look like it's lit up. I don't. Emit signal when storage is less than 50%. It's definitely less than 50%. Well, what's the point of you if you don't have no information? Interesting. That's not working. Okay, I guess we can try one other thing. It doesn't seem like it's working at all, actually. It's weird. I used to do it this way. Don't know if they changed it. Alright, we got some redstone. So... block. Redstone. Yeah, see, it's not putting out power. I wonder if it's because there's no capacitor? That seems likable. If it does, then we just switch over to a capacitor, and that will be fine. What all does it take to go to a capacitor? Capacitor! That's just a regular capacitor? Really? That's super expensive. Just saying. Capacitor bank. That mode. Actually, I think that's the second tier one, actually. Here. And then you need to know how to make these. And how to make these. And I think you know how to make those. No, you don't. Actually, you don't know how to make any of it. Alright, so you need to be processing, and that's not going to work. So we go here, here, here. So that's got to go in the doohickey. And then we have to go here. Back to crafting. This will get us low voltage, medium voltage, and high voltage. So we need to do this correctly. So you go in here, and then these are just crafting ones. And didn't I just say we were running out of room? Alright, you can go in there. Just have to take it line by line, I guess. Because I've been taking recipes out too. So when we type in air capacitor, make me one. Coke dust. What the hell you need coke dust for? Not that, not that, not that. Coke dust? I hate that it picks whatever the hell it wants. It's a really annoying recipe. It's not that. Oh, that's the wrong one, that's why. So you're not gonna be coke dust. You're gonna be pulverized. Oh, is it really just freaking coke dust? Coke dust. Coke dust, really? That's an obsolete recipe. Let's get the crap on it. Alright, so coke dust, really? Do I even have coke? I do. I'm not gonna write a recipe for this. not every day we're gonna do a capacitor. Oh wait, what? That's a compressor. Oh, that's a combiner. It's like Link doesn't know what the hell he's doing. And then that should be... Sorry this video is going long, but this thing needs to be done today. And we can actually hook up that diesel engine to it too. So if we wanted to throttle both of them, we could. I don't know what all it needs to do it, but we'll see. And then a vibrant is a little more expensive. Oh yeah, it's way more expensive. So it's crafting steel. Alright, it's crafting more steel. It's making the capacitors. I just love this. One click, it does it. You don't have to sit there, go get this from this chest, get this from this chest. It's just pop, bam. Capacitor. I bet you this is what it is. Why it's not working. So if we maybe did something like that, and we said, actually no, that's not gonna work. Do that's really annoying. How the hell can I do this? Stuff explodes. Well, that's for now. Uh-huh. I knew that would fix it. I knew it! I guess technically we could just feed it back into it. Like this. I need to go on top. And break that. And that should possibly work, maybe. And it's very convoluted, but it should work. Okay, so we can input one side, and this is messy, I know, but for now we're just gonna do it this way. And then output. That way it kind of filters, and this thing will get low sooner or later. It's already full though, but it's fine. Okay. Signal red input, output red strong. Bam. And that should work. I have no other way of testing this. Yeah. Although, it should be on right now. No. Because this is full. Okay. It's probably just looping around, but you get the idea. It should work, technically, but we're still good on power. So, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, sub, comment, subscribe, all that beautiful stuff. I will catch y'all on the next one. I don't know what our next steps are. Did I claim it? Nope. There's a lot of Ender IO stuff we need to get to. Apparently I didn't get credit for any basic capacitors. We got black concrete though. Concrete for days. There we go. Give me my damn crap loop chest. Yeah. yeah, so we got a new tab unlocked. I think next episode we'll take a little break and do some magic. I know most people don't like magic, but it's gotta get done because there's quests that we need the magic top tier stuff. So I will catch y'all on the next one. Until then, peace.